JJ, we need to get out of here right now. This monster is destroying everything, and the villagers are running for their lives. We can't just stand here and do nothing.
Mikey, you're absolutely right. I've already got some cobblestone and iron in my inventory. We can use that to make a strong bunker.
JJ, this monster is beyond terrifying. Did you see how it smashed through the entire village in seconds? Its glowing red eyes and that horrible screeching noise. It's like something straight out of a nightmare.
Mikey, I swear, I've never seen anything like it in all my time playing Minecraft. It's not just a regular mob, it's like some kind of glitched out boss from another dimension. And the way it leaves those creepy purple particles everywhere. What if it's not just attacking randomly? What if it's hunting us specifically? We need to make this bunker indestructible.
You're right, JJ. This thing feels unnatural, like it's not even supposed to exist in the game. Remember how the villagers' iron golems just melted when it touched them? And the way the ground shakes when it moves? What if it's not alone? What if there are more of them out there? We can't just hide forever. We need a plan to fight back.
Fighting it sounds insane, Mikey. But you're right, running won't solve everything. Maybe if we study its patterns, like does it hate water or sunlight? Can we trap it? And what if we find a way to use its own power against it? Like redirect those creepy particles or something. But first, we survive. Then, we strike back.
That's the spirit, JJ. If this thing is part of the game, there's gotta be a weakness. Maybe enchanted weapons or potions? We'll experiment, gather intel, and turn this nightmare into an advantage. But for now, let's finish this bunker before nightfall. I don't want to hear that screeching again. All right, JJ. First things first, we need to dig deep underground, but not straight down because that's just asking for trouble. Let's make a staircase entrance with reinforced walls and maybe some hidden traps in case that monster or any mobs try to follow us. I'm thinking we should use a mix of cobblestone and iron blocks for maximum protection. What materials do you have in your inventory right now?
I've got stacks of cobblestone, about 30 iron ingots, some redstone dust, and plenty of wood planks. We should definitely build multiple layers, maybe an outer shell of cobble, then iron lining, and redstone traps between them. Oh, and we need to plan the layout carefully. Storage room here, sleeping quarters there, farming area in the middle with water channels. Should we make the ceiling blast-proof too? Those creepers are no joke.
Brilliant plan. Let's start digging a 5x5 main chamber at Y level 12. That's deep enough to avoid most surface threats, but high enough to avoid lava pockets. I'll handle the mining if you start organizing our supplies. And yes to blast-proofing. Let's mix obsidian with the iron for critical areas. Oh, we should also build a decoy entrance with fake chests and tripwires to mislead anyone, or anything, trying to find us.
Perfect. I'll set up crafting tables and furnaces near the entrance so we can process materials quickly. And we need an emergency exit tunnel, maybe hidden behind a painting with minecart tracks leading to a safe distance. Just imagine if that monster starts digging after us. We could even rig TNT traps along escape routes as a last resort. This bunker is going to be legendary. No monster stands a chance against our engineering skills.
Love the TNT idea, but let's be extra careful with placement. Last thing we need is accidentally blowing up our own supplies. I'm marking safe zones with torches where we can store gunpowder. Speaking of which, we should start a mob grinder nearby for renewable resources. This bunker isn't just survival, JJ. We're building a full underground fortress, complete with secret passages and everything.
Underground fortress it is. I'm already designing piston-powered hidden doors and an item sorter for our storage system. Once we get some diamonds, we'll add enchantment rooms and maybe even a nether portal chamber with safety precautions. This might be the safest place in the whole Minecraft world soon. Who needs villages when you've got a high-tech bunker, right, Mikey?
Okay, JJ, this pit needs to be at least 20 blocks deep and 15 blocks wide to fit everything we planned. Make sure to reinforce the sides with wooden supports so the walls don't collapse while we're digging. I'll start clearing out the bedrock layer while you gather more cobblestone. We'll need thousands of blocks at this rate, and watch out for gravel patches. They can be deadly when they start falling.
Got it, Mikey. I'm placing torches every 5 blocks so we don't get ambushed by mobs in this giant hole. And I've got an idea. Let's dig a spiral staircase around the perimeter instead of ladders. It'll be safer, and we can use it for minecart transport later. Oh, and we should leave pockets of air every few layers in case of cave-ins. Safety first when you're building an apocalypse bunker.
Genius! Spiral staircase it is. That'll give us more building space in the center too. I'm marking out sectors with different colored wool. Red for storage, blue for living quarters, green for farms. And on, JJ. We absolutely need an emergency water elevator in case we have to evacuate quickly. Maybe with a magma block at the bottom for fast descent? This is becoming the most epic dig in Minecraft history.
Water elevator with magma. Brilliant! I'm already digging the shaft on the north side. And Mikey, look what I found while excavating. A whole vein of diamonds at layer 12. This is fate telling us to make enchanted armor ASAP. Also, I'm thinking we should build the walls with alternating stone and iron blocks. It'll look awesome and be creeper-proof. Our bunker's gonna be the envy of every survivor.
JJ, you won't believe what just happened while I was gathering wood for the bunker's roof. I found this amazing parrot in the jungle biome nearby. It had these vibrant blue and yellow feathers, and get this? It actually mimicked the sound of a creeper hissing at first. I spent like 10 minutes feeding it seeds until it finally trusted me enough to perch on my shoulder. Now we've got our first bunker mascot.
No way, Mikey! That's incredible! Parrots are super rare in these biomes. We should totally build him a special perch near the storage area so he can warn us if mobs are nearby. Oh! And we can teach him to mimic useful sounds, like the dispenser clicking when our security system activates. But wait, does this mean we need to start a cookie farm too? I heard parrots love cookies, but we can't risk poisoning him.
Definitely no cookies, we'll stick to seeds. But JJ, imagine this. What if we train him to do aerial reconnaissance? We could attach a tiny lead to him and have him fly near the bunker entrance to spot threats. And his colors will blend perfectly with the jungle leaves for camouflage. Plus, if that monster shows up, the parrot might imitate its sounds to give us early warning. 2 birds with 1 stone, pun intended.
Mikey, you're a genius. We'll make him our official security parrot, the first line of defense. I'm already crafting a special jukebox corner where he can listen to music discs and learn new sounds. And when we finish the bunker's ventilation system, we'll add perches throughout the tunnels so he can patrol. This changes everything. Who needs radar when you've got a trained parrot, right? Just don't let him near the TNT.
Security Parrot Squad, I love it. We should name him Echo, since he mimics sounds. And you're right about the jukebox. If he learns to copy note block tones, we could program him as a living alarm system. But first, let's finish reinforcing the eastern bunker wall. I don't want Echo's first duty to be warning us about a creeper breach. Priorities, right? Survival first, parrot training second.
Agreed! Eastern wall gets cobblestone reinforcements first. Then we spoil Echo rotten with his own jungle-themed nest area. Maybe we can even find him a parrot friend later. Imagine having 2 feathered guards patrolling our bunker. But for now, pass me those iron bars. We need to finish the security gate before sunset. Wouldn't want our new mascot thinking we're slackers, would we?
Okay, JJ. While we're placing these iron bars for the security gate, I just realized something incredible about Echo. If we teach him to mimic redstone circuit sounds, he could actually help us troubleshoot our bunker's wiring. Imagine him squawking whenever there's a break in the redstone line. It would save us hours of checking circuits, but we'll need to soundproof his nest area so the constant clicking doesn't drive us crazy during rest periods.
That's next level thinking, Mikey. And while we're upgrading Echo's skills, we should record different mob sounds on music discs for his training. A creeper hiss could mean intruder alert, while a zombie groan means check the perimeter. But here's the real question. Should we build him a mini obstacle course in the bunker's atrium? It would keep him sharp and give us entertainment during long shelter periods.
Obstacle course? JJ, you're reading my mind. We can use bamboo poles for jumps and piston-activated hoops. And get this, we could install pressure plates that dispense seeds when he completes the course correctly. But first, help me with this tricky redstone lock mechanism for the main door. I want it to recognize Echo's specific squawk as a backup entry code in case we lose our access cards.
Whoa! Voice-activated bunker entry via parrot. That's insane in the best way. We'll need to calibrate the comparator circuits carefully to recognize his exact pitch. And speaking of security upgrades, I'm designing Echo, a little helmet with redstone lamps. 1 flash for all clear, 2 for danger. But let's test the door mechanism before dark. I hear thunder in the distance, and you know what that means.
JJ, hold on a second. You're telling me you found a panda in the bamboo forest near our bunker that actually knows Kung Fu? That's absolutely insane. I've heard about rare brown pandas, but a martial arts master panda? We have to adopt it. Imagine having a fluffy bodyguard who can roundhouse kick creepers into oblivion. But wait, how do we even begin to tame a Kung Fu panda? Normal bamboo might not cut it.
Mikey, I swear it's true. This panda was literally doing backflips while fighting off zombies. I think it's an aggressive panda variant. They spawn with extra speed and attack damage. We'll need stacks of bamboo and cake to even get close. But here's the real plan. We build a dojo next to the bunker. Training dummies, obstacle courses. If we make it feel at home, maybe it'll stay and teach us some moves.
A bunker dojo? JJ, you're a mad genius. We'll use polished andesite for the floors, bamboo mats, and armor stands as training dummies. And what if we add redstone-powered moving targets? This panda could be our secret weapon against that monster. But what if it doesn't like Echo? We might need to build separate living quarters. Kung Fu Panda versus Security Parrot. Who wins in a sparring match?
Don't worry, Mikey. I've seen Echo charm a Vex before. But for safety, let's install a bamboo partition between their areas. And get this, if we breed the panda using golden bamboo, the baby might inherit its kung fu skills. We could have an entire panda security force. But first, we need to survive the taming process. Nervously eyes Panda's roundhouse kick. Maybe we should wear diamond armor for this.
Diamond armor? JJ, we're not approaching a creeper. We're making a new friend. Dramatically puts away sword. We'll use their respectful bow technique. Offer bamboo from a distance. Let it approach first. And if things go south, well, that's why we built those panic buttons in the dojo walls. But imagine, our bunker could become a legendary kung fu sanctuary. Pandas training, parrots scouting. Who needs villagers when you've got this?
You're right, Mikey. Friendship through martial arts. Starts building ceremonial archway. I'm adding traditional cherry blossom trees using pink wool and trapdoors. And tonight, we'll watch the panda's movements. If it meditates during a full moon, that's our chance to bond. Operation Kung Fu Bunker starts now, whispers. But maybe keep a potion of healing handy, just in case.
Okay, JJ, the Panda Dojo is coming along perfectly. I've set up bamboo feeding stations every 5 blocks and reinforced the training area with obsidian. No way those practice kicks are breaking through this. But here's my concern. What if our Kung Fu Panda gets lonely? We should find her a sparring partner. Maybe we can lure that aggressive polar bear from the ice biome with salmon? 2 martial arts mammals protecting our bunker.
Whoa, Mikey, slow down. A polar bear kung fu duo sounds epic. But remember what happened last time we mixed mobs? Points to singe marks on bunker wall. That blaze parrot incident still gives me nightmares. Instead, let's breed more pandas until we get another aggressive variant. We'll build a whole bamboo grove with piston-powered moving platforms for advanced training. And maybe, just maybe, teach them to wear tiny armor?
Tiny panda armor? Drops redstone dust in excitement. JJ, you've outdone yourself. We'll use rabbit hide for flexibility with iron plate accents. But first, emergency update. Our original panda just roundhouse kicked a skeleton into the nether portal. She's ready for advanced training. I'm programming redstone-powered bamboo dummies that fight back. Also, whispers I caught her meditating under the moon last night. The legend is real.
Mikey, this is huge! Moon meditating pandas are said to master the legendary bamboo fist technique. Quick, build a celestial observatory atop the bunker with daylight sensors. We'll track moon phases to predict her training moods, and looks around nervously, I may have taught Echo to mimic Shaolin chants. Now, when the panda fights, we have epic battle music. Next step, teaching them synchronized kung fu routines.
JJ, this aquarium wall facing the lake is absolutely breathtaking. The way the sunlight filters through the water, illuminating the tropical fish we collected, it's like living inside a magical underwater kingdom. I've set up a redstone-powered bubble column that circulates the water and used prismarine shards to create coral reefs. But we need more axolotls. Their cute faces will complement our Kung Fu Panda's training sessions with calming vibes.
Mikey, it's genius how you integrated the aquarium with our bunker's natural stone walls. I've added glow lichen along the ceiling that pulsates like bioluminescent plankton. And check this out. Activates lever. These pistons create artificial waves by moving glass blocks. Our panda spends hours meditating here now. Next project, an underwater tunnel to the lake so we can watch salmon swim by while drinking our mushroom stew.
Underwater tunnel spits out mushroom stew. JJ, you're reading my mind again. We'll use soul sand at the bottom for bubble elevators and magma blocks for quick descent. And get this, we can train our axolotls to follow us through it like an aquatic security detail. But first, we need to breed more tropical fish. I want a whole squadron of blue tangs swimming in sync like that animated movie.